Hey guys, I have some new high performance ceramic LED bulbs from SANSI. My trusty helper Lillian is going to open those up. I previously got a super bright bulb from SANSI that I'm currently using in my garage, and that is working out great. So I wanted to get some bulbs for inside the house. These are 13 watts. 13 watt bulbs, but they are the equivalent of 100 watt traditional bulbs. These are not the cheapest bulbs you'll find, but I think they are worth some additional cost when you consider the quality, the very high quality and the longevity of these bulbs. They can last 22.8 years when used an average of 3 hours a day. You heard that right, 22.8 years. And then if you have a light that you're just using, you know, half an hour a day, I just can't imagine how long they last. But this means if you have a fixture that's hard to access, you can change it and not worry about it again. Or if you're just one of those people that doesn't like dealing with light bulbs and household maintenance. So these bulbs have 1600 lumen output. And as I mentioned, that they're 13 watts, but they're equivalent of 100 watts. And they are 3000 Kelvin. Now Kelvin is a method of expressing color temperature. So that is a warm white. Very, very pleasant color. It's a very interesting looking design. So I'm not an electrical engineer and can't say why, you know, it's designed in this manner, but it's very interesting looking. Kind of looks high tech. Certainly nothing like the old traditional incandescent bulbs that blow out all the time and then you shake them and hear them rattling. So we've come a long way with light bulbs. Now I have a storage room that tends to be dark, and it's a place where a high level of brightness is needed. Since, of course, the reason for going in there is to get something or to put something in place. So I'm going to try one of these bulbs in there. Okay, so I'm venturing into the storage room. And in this room, there are 2 overhead lights, and there just never seems to be enough light to see well. As I said, it's very dark. It's hard to come in here and find stuff. We even keep some arts and crafts supplies, things like that that we want to be able to access. Lillian is going to help me with her 6-foot-tall self you might not even need the step ladder to change the bulbs. Okay, so she is putting in the new SANSI bulb in that location. Let's get both of them in and then... Okay, so we have both of the new SANSI bulbs in here in the storage room, and let's turn on the lights and see what happens. Okay, the 2 new SANSI bulbs here in the storage room, and...
Definitely a lot brighter.
What about the quality of the light, isn't it? It's a nice warm white, pleasant color. I didn't see any flicker. Now that I see how messy it is in here, with this better lighting, I think maybe it's time for a reorganization. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. So to recap, these are SANSI ceramic LED bulbs, 13 watts, the equivalent of 100 watts, warm white, and best of all, well, 2 things, I guess. The high quality of the bulb, the quality of the light, and the fact that they last so many years. Thanks for watching.